Hello. Wow, holy puberty. Hello out there, we're on the air. I'm going to send out the pat signal, let people know we're alive, and then we will do it to it one more time in living color. Whatever the hell that means. Hope everyone's having a lovely start to the week. This one, we play another user team. It's Alaska, our first time playing against him, and he has the Washington Huskies, who well, I assume no one could possibly remember. The last truly disappointing CPU loss I took was to the Huskies in the playoffs. This was way back, like season 3 or 4. I thought I really had put a team together, and they whooped me. They whooped me bad. Let's take a look at the team that Alaska has put together. Ross Burton at QB, he is quite good. 95 throw power, 87 speed. Let's that platinum extender badge, nasty. Fully capped out and badged out. He cannot get any better than he is at this moment. Which too bad he won't get drafted, but he should play very well. Don't love the 83 speed halfback. Oh wait, platinum downhill and ball. Lasso's got some badged up boys out here. Wide receivers are speedy and good. It's a very fast tight end. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 86 true overall, but in game 95? My God, what kind of tacticians does he have out here? Whew. The only one truly affected like that, but pardon me, the right side of the offensive line not super strong. Murdoch might eat today. Ooh, Cliff Silva. Might want to avoid him. He looks quite good. DeAndre Veal looks like a pretty darn solid field corner as well. Safeties are solid. I do expect we will win this one. Oh my. Good kicker. Strong punter. And the backup halfback is the kick and punt returner. Third down back is, the aforementioned Ben LaRue, the big boy. So basically bell cow work out of him. Okay, so Sua is the slot wide receiver. So the two speedy boys, Hussein and Kellum, will be on the outside. Scouting report done. Let's do it to it. Good luck to Alaska out there. Hope everyone enjoys this one. Let's hope for a lack of BS. All black everything. Let's go. Excuse me. Stanford is getting the start today. And this is our final user game of the regular season. We had 6 this year, I believe a record for us. Well, we've never had more than 6. I think we might have had 6 once before. No, actually it was 5. Yep, this is our best season for user games yet. Had to really hem and haw that one over. We will receive the start. Partly cloudy, 6-mile-per-hour winds. Weather will likely not be much of a factor. Washington looking to finally end our run. 71-0. Well, we won 71 in a row since losing to Auburn back in the college football playoffs 5 years ago. In those days, Ford was in high school. Two speedy QBs. Slight edge in speed to Ford. Burden, I believe, is the stronger of the two arms. Behan with a solid 13 yards off rip. Three receivers at the top of the screen, including the big boy. Looks like it's Rowe, Jackson, and Floyd. And he will get it to Jackson. First down, just shy of midfield, snapping from the logo. Ford looking crisp to start, but very early. See? Just a bit outside. And Hicks will get pushed forward, first down. From our 49 to their 41. Another carry for Hicks, who will get 3. Just on the borderline of field goal range at the 38, it's 2nd and 7. Keeper for Ford, blocks are there. And he's in the red zone, a 25-yard QB keeper for Ford. Just a straight line inside run for Hicks, 13 yards, touchdown Demon Deacons. That drive pretty much exclusively done on the ground. But very effective. Extra point attempt. Kick is up and good. 90-second drive to take it 79 yards. Washington looking to answer back. Darnold on the hit. And it'll be a 3-yard completion, 2nd and 7. Incomplete, couldn't land in bounds. Alaska, welcome. Hey. We just got started. Wake Forest did score on the opening drive. Your opening drive will end in a punt, but very early. How's your week going, my man? I'm shocked, he says. Steven, with a solid return, gets it up to the Huskies 47. Oh, I was pointing out your halfback has some nasty platinum badges. Looking forward to seeing him break some tackles. Not horrible, but it'll be a long but fun one. Right on. I can get behind that. Behan with a big pickup for a first down. Ford gets it to Rowe, and it's 1st and goal at the 6. And the Huskies burning another timeout. They were not expecting the hurry-up immediately following getting at the 6. Keeper for Ford, and he will take it half the distance to the 3-yard line. Behan, no gain, and moves us to the hash, which is a riskier place to potentially kick a field goal from. Hicks out there now. And the sack. Dante Mon, and that is an excellent goal line stand by the Huskies. We'll be forced to go for the field goal here. Easy top 5 mascot in this game. By that I mean the video game. I can't speak on how the mascots look in real life. There's so much nightmare fuel on some of these teams. Huskies mascot's good. Alaska agrees. Right on. Same page, my man. Nava will get the field goal. So it's a 2-score game. 10-point lead for the Demon Deacons. Huskies are about to get their second possession of this one. Huskies will start from their 14 this drive. Gain of 1. Halfback just engulfed by Judge. Gain of 3 more. That'll make it 3rd and 6. The back-to-back runs got decent results, but they'll be forced to pass here most likely. Just shy of the first down. Clutch tackle by Ruffin to not allow any extra yardage. That is a tough way to get a 3 and out, to get 9 of 10 yards. We'll take over from our 35, needing 65 yards to make a house call and make it a 3-score ball game. Play action. Fakes the handoff just to immediately throw it to Hicks. No gain on the play at all. We're still at the 35. Whole lot of smoke and mirrors for no dividend. I don't know why I pronounced dividend that way, but it was kind of fun, and I might do it on purpose now. Pass to Steiner, gain of 7, it'll be 3rd and 3. Dividend. Oh, it's 3 and 4, just a weird font, Joey. And another clutch 3rd down sack. That'll be a 3 and out. Huskies eating here. Oh, agreed, Joey. That font, I was going to say something needlessly profane, so I just won't. But to explain the dramatic pause in hemming and hawing. All right, Huskies will start at the 25. It's 1st and 10. Best starting field position for them on their 3 drives so far. Well, 3 possessions, I should say. This drive has only just begun. 3 yards on the little out route. Joey, why can't they keep it the font they have for all the other numbers in the game? No argument here. And especially, how did they not play test and realize, oh, this 4 looks like a 9? Even the 9, yeah, there you go. The 9 in Wake Forest kind of looks like a 4 when you see what the 4 looks like. Indeed, they make it harder on themselves. Perfectly put, Joey. Unfortunately, another 3 and out for the Huskies. We'll start from the 29 this time, needing 71 yards for a potential 3-score game. Hand off to Behan. Oh, snuffed out right away. Only 2 on the carry. 2nd and 8. Big gain for Henderson there. Be a 1st down. And he's 51 yards on only 5 carries to start this one. Oh, a carry for Sugar Bear Jackson. Rare to see him in the rushing game, but worked out great up to the 39. Joey, I think it's the chalkboard font, meant to look like, coach wrote it on the game sheet kind of thing. Honestly, yes. That makes so much sense it almost can't not be. I like that Floyd, the 290-pounder, olayed a defender. He did step out of bounds in the process, so a pittance of 4 yards. Better than a kick in the head. Ford keeps it himself, and he could go all the way. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Extra point attempt is nigh. The snap, the place, the kick, the point. Joey, LOL Stanford. Was he born on the campus too? The backstory behind that is Jiggles and I were neck and neck in recruiting him. We were the only two teams in the entire nation that went after this 5-star elite QB prospect. I barely beat him out, and yes, it is 100% just to needle at Jiggles a little bit. Also, the fact that you could take their school name and it's a perfectly acceptable given human name, kind of fun to me. I like bad puns more than I like being a jerk. And Jiggles obviously took it in stride because the man has infinite cheeks to turn. Nice! First down of the game, Cortez Kellum on the catch. I'm just now realizing that this QB has done an excellent job of avoiding being sacked. And we got to see the Platinum downhill badge in full effect. Broken tackle, gain of 6. 2nd and 4 as they approach midfield. Play action, fooled everybody. Good for the first down, steps out of bounds. At least he got the first, and it wasn't 3rd and inches, and that would have been infuriating for everyone involved. Another first down, Kellum again. So 3 straight plays, 3 straight first. That's not true at all. 3 straight first downs, though. That'll conclude things here in the first quarter. We'll come back with the conclusion of the Huskies' drive and the start of the second after these words from our sponsors. 147 rushing yards. Most teams don't get that for a full game in one quarter, and the first quarter as well, when the whole playbook is open. Kind of ridiculous. Well, Alaska, a lot of that was 2 QB runs by Ford. I think he has over 50 yards on the ground already. And we saw Henderson has at least 51. Hicks was in there. It does kind of add up. On pace for 588 rushing yards, says Joey. I can say with pretty full confidence that is not going to occur. And if it did, what fun. Oh, big field goal try here. 55 yards out from the logo. It's good. Literally from the bottom corner of the W. First and 10, and big sack there. Ford did not see Siaki there. His second sack of the game. Joey, do you rename AI team players too? No, just people I recruit. And Steiner has a step all the way to the house, 86 yards. Pardon me, I'm going to leave it simming. I have to quickly take this phone call. It'll only be a couple minutes. And we're back. Looks like I missed the Huskies' possession, and they did not score, but we're starting pretty deep in our territory. 4-yard pickup on that carry. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 19. Appreciate everyone's patience. 3 yards there, finding Isaiah Stephen. Huskies 3rd and 7, QB toss it 20 yards over the receiver. Yikes. Thank you for the update, Joey. That is... Oh, well, there you go. Fair's fair. Ford throws one into the grass. Get a new ball out there. Clearly, it's slippery or sticky or something is amiss. Oh, hey, we like a little hyperbole. I get what you mean. Sizable incompletion. Oh, good. Oh, some big elusiveness there from the back. That was a fun run. Unintentional rhyme, and I'm an unconventional mime. Right, because all I'm doing is talking. You can't see me at all. Eating an unpresentable lime. Again, you can't see the lime. I'm definitely not eating. Little I formation, 2 tight ends. Ooh, oh, I thought that'd be a run play for sure. And it's Lucy Hale with the sack. The 6'3", 270-pound safety. Obviously, I renamed this fellow after Lucy Hale, the actress, who I think is quite good. Mostly just recency bias. My wife and I watched a couple movies she was in the last month, so And Ruffin and Kronk teaming up on the tackle will be a 3rd and very long here. Huskies from their 39. Oh, couldn't hold on. It would not have been a first down regardless. I like how the shadows are playing here. And I'm sure it would be infuriating if we were actually on the joysticks playing each other online, trying to pass in the shadows. There were certain situations in MLB The Show that have traumatized me forever. Behan, another big carry. Up the gut, 1st and 10. Just over 3 minutes to play in the half. We need 67... Sorry. Don't. We need 67 yards to take it to the house. Oh, Sugar Bear. Had the ball in his clutches, let it go. Keeper for Ford. He's been a dynamo today. Not so much that time. 40 yards is not bad, but it's not the crazy results he's had early on. 3rd and 6, 2.5 minutes left. We're at the 37. Deep shot. Steiner alone. Touchdown. Good Lord. Steiner has to have over 150 yards this half. The 86-yard score earlier. This one... Oh, God. Was this one 67? Might be. A wounded duck wobbler of a throw, but strong enough and accurate enough it got where it needed to be. Extra point is good. Well, 2-minute drill. It's a 4-score lead. I mean, a comeback is unlikely, but not improbable, and we can still have some fun things. Worst case, if we don't, we'll make our own fun. What would you like the Oilers to do in the offseason, Alaska? Two-minute warning. Oh, boy. Why are you running? Funny you mention that, Joey. Yes, we've hit 100 points, I believe, 3 times in the now 12... I think this is our 12th season. One time was actually earlier this year. There was a slight miscue with our scheduling. We ended up playing an FCS school, which they were a 47 overall. Not be idiots, says Alaska, in reference to the Oilers offseason. And he'd like Philip Guston. Yeah, I feel like goalie has been the problem for a decade. It really has never not been the issue. Even the good times have been just temporarily good. Unless, hey, if you remember something I don't, please correct me. You would be the expert in this matter. I barely watch hockey anymore. It just... Only so many hours in a day and so many good sports. Behan, crazy carry there. He's up to 93 yards on the ground. Sorry, I'm in the middle of talking about 3 things. But we had 100 points. We won literally 100-0. Just perfect round numbers. It was delightful to me. Oof. Hicks. Tackle. I believe that's a loss. Or at the very best, back to the line of scrimmage. Nope, loss of 2. We use our second time out of the half. 23 seconds left. We are on the 21. I believe we technically entered. He threw it into his neck. That's honestly kind of funny. Just point-blank range. Hits the man in the Adam's apple. And Steven, 3rd time's the charm. Yikes. Alaska, it's been since Cam Talbot, arguably, but since Dwayne Rollison, probably. Right? Like, that's tough. Vancouver's had worse problems. We definitely have no McDavids or Dreisaitl's. But, I mean, hell, we at least had Luongo and Schneider, and to have Demko, man, like, that's like the one thing Vancouver's gotten right the last 20 years. And that used to always be the problem. Yeah, that's just seems like a truism. You will have exceptions, obviously. Like, there are teams that can be good without an elite goaltender, but the teams that win the Cup, always either have an excellent all-the-time goaltender or a hot goaltender. You just don't win those 16 games in 2 months without him. And that'll take us to halftime. It's a 35-point lead. It's Wake Forest is humming here. Washington has not looked bad. We just are on a different level. 3 catches, 156 yards. I mean, that's 14 of our points right there. Just 2 throws to that menace. And there's the 86-yarder. Just a screen pass, shook off 1 tackle, and boom, off to the races. Taunton, high-stepping, looking at the fans, looking back at the DBs, straight to the tunnel. I hate that that's your offensive highlight. It was a drop. Oh my god. Could be worse. I've sometimes seen those be like sacks. Huskies have a new half here. Just pretended 0-0. And they start with the ball. Looks like dusk has set in as it's a little bit darker. No more shadows. Gain of 6 on the catch. All now at the 25-yard line. Solid run. That'll be a first down. Ball now at the 37-yard line. Do you gents have any thoughts on the NBA and NHL finals? Sorry, Stanley Cup finals. One uses the name of the league, one uses the name of the trophy. Like, NHL finals is a cursed phrase, just like Larry O'Brien finals sounds like... I don't even have a metaphor. I said like, so a simile. Joey, but isn't NBA just the NBA title? I believe the actual name of the trophy is the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Now, I could be wrong. I very well could be. I'm just... that's off the top of my head. Could be the Bill Russell, although I think that's Finals MVP is the Bill Russell award. 3rd and 12 here. Oh my. And Farouk Simmons. Damn. Joey, I couldn't tell you anything remotely intelligent about the NBA. Very limited knowledge. Hey, we all have our blind spots. There's only 24 hours in a day. It's basically the reason I don't watch hockey anymore. It's not that I don't like it. It's I have a wife, a full-time job. I do this for an hour every day. Plus, man, basketball and football are sweet. They take up a lot of my time. And on top of it, I won't pretend that being a Vancouver Canucks fan for 32 years has been anything good. Like, I feel like at this point I'm encouraged to just give up. First down, Steiner is on fire today. Now over 3,000 career receiving yards, all here with Wake Forest. And Henderson will get 3, gets stood up and put flat on his back. And I know part of the reason hockey fell off for me is it's the only sport that I didn't actually play. I was never a particularly good skater, and nothing about 5 and 6 a.m. practice appealed to me at all. So it was a combination of talent, and again, I could play football and basketball, and I did. All that stuff happened in warmth. Daytime. Basketball's great. You buy shoes, a few pairs of socks, you're good. Not to be critical, hockey is excellent. God, I'm rambling. Talking out of both sides of my mouth. I'm really just trying to explain myself while still being like, I like hockey, and at one point I truly loved it. I could have just said that. And Hicks with the rushing score. Going back about 6 topics, talking about the 100-point games, your offense basically needs to be perfect, but it's largely on the defense. Like, you need turnovers. It really helps if you get defensive touchdowns, because that's just instantly, boom, 7 points in less than 10 seconds of game clock. Like, it's almost like speed running. Oh my god, staying upright, shaking 2 would-be tacklers, then the third one puts him down. That is one of the most fun things I've seen in this game ever. The 2 broken sacks. Those are 2 very good players that had hands on them. Oh, Kronk with the pick. Willie Mays style over the shoulder catch. Nice topical reference for everyone. See how quick that possession was? Need those turnovers. Plus the field position it leads to. Also helps when the other team doesn't run, if they pass and do it poorly. Incompletions stop the clock, completions do not. Gain of 8 for Behan, who has been a menace basically all season, but this game indeed. Ford finds Steiner again. That's probably his 6th catch or so, and I would be shocked if Steiner isn't 200 of those 241 yards that Ford has. Keeper for Stan. Oh, eats the contact, which is not good. I don't want him getting hurt, or there is wear and tear in this game, so damage accumulates over the course of the season. The more hits he takes here. Oh, Behan right up the gut, touchdown, and the blocks were immaculate. We even saw a pancake on about the 10-yard line. Floyd here creams the safety. Sends him flying. Can you tell I used to play line? Like, I'm always geeked out on good blocks. Give me a sick block animation. And also, I played both offensive and defensive lines, so that's part of the reason, like, I love a good rip swim, you know, all the... I'm into, like, a lot of the weird aspects of sports. Just as a big human being, I was tasked with big human being roles. Similarly in basketball, even though I'm 6'5", that's short for most NBA players. In Northern Ontario, yeah, I'm a center. So I had all these, you know, post moves and whatnot, because you need to learn ways to score with your back to the basket. Kronk, who had the pick to end the last drive, gets the sack. D'Lo Kronk has been crazy in this quarter. Pierre Pitts with the tackle for loss. It's now third and very long from the 26. Halfback screen. Bold gambit. It does not get all the necessary yardage. Healthy 8-yard pickup, but you need 18. 8 won't do, obviously. Good math lesson, everyone. Fair catch is called by blanking Steven. We'll take over at our 19, 81 yards out. Make it 82. Behan, tackle for loss. He has 158 yards on the ground and already 14 carries. Speaking of wear and tear, normally, actually before now, I would have pulled him, put in some backups. Since I'm playing another user, Alaska does not have that privilege, so neither do I. Just a reminder of that rule. One of like 3 rules we actually have in this league. Because like the temptation would be there, but it's not fair. Plus we can do all that wackiness in our AI games. Ooh, the speed option didn't work. Loss of 3, and Ford takes a big old hit in the gut. Another person I would take out normally at this stage. High snap. Draw play. And Behan will get 7. Basically just conceding the possession. That'll be a 3 and out. Nicely done by the Huskies. Heels with the tackle. Huskies will take over with pretty good field position from their own 39. And Herbert with the sack. Looks like the backup QB is in, number 15. Who I take it is nowhere near as skilled as the starter. So we might see a lot more sacks in the fourth quarter than we had earlier in the game. That Platinum Extender badge and just the ratings that QB had, plus the speed, all made it much more difficult to get sacks on him. We could be eaten in the fourth. Alaska confirming my belief that the backup is not on the same tier as the starter. Nice gain on the halfback screen, though. It's 3rd and 4. Deep wounded duck shot. Oh my God, tip drill. What a catch off the tip. And that's Lucy Hale. I believe first career interception for Hale. Hale more of a big hitter and less of a interception person. Less involved in the pass game. There we go. That's a sentence. Jeez. So we take over at the 47. And Hicks will get 9. Hicks again, just the 1 yard, but that's all he needed. First down. Henderson checks in. Keeper for Ford. He gets 9 yards and again eats a tackle. 2nd and 1. Henderson gets about half a yard. So it'll be 3rd and inches. Looks like it's a QB sneak. Indeed. First down picked up by Ford there. That keeps the clock moving. Moves the chains as well. Just a single yard for Hicks on that carry. Passing game pretty well abandoned here as we're looking to burn out the clock. Why do I speak? First down for Steiner. Ford now has hit 250 yards in the air for the day. Hicks with 6. Into the red zone at the 14 now. Oh, QB keeper and a losing yard for Ford. They'll bring up 3rd and 5. Oh, Hicks shakes the man off with a spin move and falls forward for the first down. That keeps the drive moving, the clock moving, and the touchdown potential in play. Henderson almost there. The clock will stop on the injury. Ball will be spotted at the 1-yard line, 2nd and goal. So we'll have a couple cracks at this. Hicks in. Touchdown. I think that's his 3rd or 4th on the ground today. He's been vulturing a lot of the TDs that Henderson would normally be getting. I'm not mad at it. Hicks will be back next year. Henderson will be heading to the draft. A 5-minute drive. Jeez. Just destroying the clock. Washington, empty backfield. They're going to try and make some noise here. Hale with just a monstrous tackle. Gain of 3 yards on the catch, but at what cost? Just came flying and you heard the crunch. And a first down. Nicely done. Bunch formation here. Hale breaks up the passing play just by putting down a shoulder into the ribs. Pick. And that's Willie Mack. So 2 picks thrown by the backup. This is no reflection on how good the starter was. And he was. He was excellent. All things considered. Alaska Wheelie Man. That'll take us to 2-minute warning. And this one's all done but the shouting. Nine yards for Ford. Why my quarterback is running and taking hits, I will never know. He could be kneeling the ball. Come on. So they were trying to run out the clock, but Henderson's just too good. Jeez. Hey. Gives your team another chance to score, though. Broke some ankles at the goal line. That is a nice highlight there. The extra point is good. Bunch formation from the 25 after the touchback. Oh! Darnold with a big hit. While the halfback was looking to the sidelines for some reason. First down and some change. Whiteheart is quite good. He looks really fast out there. Hit while he throws, and Bosby gets the ball hit in the butt. Incomplete. 21 seconds left in the clock here. We're almost home. Murdoch with the sack, and that will likely be the cherry on top. And Bosby might get credit with a half a sack because the quarterback's corpse got flung into his leg. Oh, we might see into this snap. This will be the final play of the day. GG, Alaska. It won't be this bad when your team is built up more through your young players growing, another transfer portal, getting those recruits in. Plus your backup QB sold. Is that what the children say? Children. My God. I'm only 41. Why am I talking like I'm an octogenarian? Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. 370 rushing yards is what we finished with on 48 carries. Is crazy. Henderson had 201 yards. My. Hicks had 3 touchdowns. Steiner, pretty much the only receiver that did much of anything. The only one that really had to. You could have been anywhere else in the world and you chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Next stream will be either really late tonight or tomorrow sometime. We play Duke. It's a rivalry game. Their head coach is our former defensive coordinator. Got to stream that. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.